Kathleen Mulcahy. Welcome to the show. It's called I Am Water. And these are my new works that you'll see in the gallery tonight. And I hope you come. The show is up through October 26th. So, someone asked me, why drops? Well, for me, it's what glass wants to do. When I take a gather out of a furnace, the glass really wants to drop to the floor, and it's my job to keep it from hitting the floor and trying to make a form that not only is simple, but it's primal. It is the first thing glass does. And so many people, I think, move past that so quickly. They want to make something that holds air or is sculpted in a particular way. But for me, that simple form of just dripping down a surface and holding light like it does is important to me. So, in these particular pieces, and we can go over to this one, the background is patinaed. So that means it's got a brown or black surface to it. And really, when I first started making this series, I was thinking about how being in the water, that I'm trying to recreate that riverbed, because these actually came from the inspiration of canoeing on the West Branch of the Susquehanna, where a storm had kicked up. And it came toward me so quickly, I couldn't get off the river, and I had to submit to it. And in that submission and allowing myself to just relax, the water came toward me, then through me, and away from me. And when it did that, the air changed and everything smelled so beautiful and clean. And I even forgot at that moment about canoeing. It wasn't until 3 months later that this form just sort of appeared. I woke up one morning from a lucid dream, and I thought, that's what I want to make. Somehow I've made or created that moment on the river. So there is bent and etched glass, and if you walk around the piece, you can see that the surface of the glass has a bend. So I take a large sheet of glass and I lay it over a bed of pins that have a separator to them. And in my ovens, in my own studio, I raise the heat slowly and watch that heat allow the glass to bend. Just ever so slightly, just enough that it gets this slight movement to it. It softens it. And then I soften the glass further by acid etching that surface. So if we look at this piece, you can see as you look closer, sometimes you can see a little bit of where the etching didn't touch. And I want that as well. I want those openings in the surface of the glass so it feels like skin, a little bit like skin. So it's somewhere between the river and me. And that's why I titled the show, I Am Water.